Okay, today I'm going to be making a dump cake for Christmas Eve on my 1908 Home Comfort wrought iron range. But first I need to get some more light in here, so I'll be reconnecting this gasolier right here, and I'm going to try to put a gas sconce over there temporarily, and I'll power it off of propane. Acetylene would be better because it burns brighter, but propane will be okay for today. Okay, I have got this propane regulator and propane hose. Now I'm going to connect it into the gasolier up there through this little line right here, which you cannot see because it's dark. This is not the ideal connections, but it's not permanent. It's only for tonight so that y'all can see. Okay, I've connected the propane. Let's go ahead and light the gasolier. Okay, here we go. Let's start the gas flowing to both of these. Gotta use both hands. Okay, now we'll adjust it to get the brightest flame. Let's turn that down before we crack this glass. Turn down. I'm gonna have to use both hands. Okay, there it is. They are reconnected. This right here is so that you could take a rubber hose and take it to a little lamp. And then there's old flint strikers on there. When I get my museum house, this will be one of the main sources of lighting, and this will be the main stove. Now you can actually see the stove. We're in a shed currently. Okay, now you should be able to see the range a little bit better. So here it is. Let's go ahead and clean off and shake the grates down. Clean out the ashes. Oh, that's full. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Yeah, oh, okay, now, this did not burn. People also keep telling me that I need to move this grate over here. This grate doesn't fit over here anymore for some reason. I think it got hot and warped. But anyway, I will fix that. Let's shake down the ashes. There's some clinkers from when I burned the coal last time. Okay. There we go. Now the grates are clean. Let me show y'all. Okay, let's go see the grates. Here they are. So this side is for burning wood right there. Coal likes a lot of air, so that's for burning coal like bituminous or anthracite. Here's some bituminous on the side. Need to clean that. Okay. Now we will load our... We're going to be cooking with actually wood coal, so charcoal. Let me go ahead and load that in. And it burns really hot and it burns really fast. So let's go ahead and load that in. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and load some coal in our stove, some charcoal. Pardon the mess in here. Like I said, it is a shed, and it's temporary storage until I get my museum. This will be the main stove that I cook on every day once I have my own house, slash museum, slash bed and breakfast. It'll also bring in profit, and I can continue making even better videos every day. And yeah, okay, let's go ahead and move this off of here. And I guess we'll go ahead, we gotta make sure all the dampers are open. Let's check this one. That one is open. Needs to be cleaned. Anyway, okay, that's open, that's open. Okay, it's time to light the stove, or the range, sorry, because it's a stovetop and an oven. Of course you wouldn't work. This thing is going to get hot. Like real hot. Okay. Fire's building up in there. Okay. There goes the fire. Go ahead and put this on here and we'll let the range preheat. Yes. Okay, the range is roaring. If you listen closely, you'll hear it. Let's go ahead and make our dump cake. So this is a super simple recipe. All we're going to require is 2 cans of cherry pie filling, 1 can of crushed pineapples, and then we will require 1 box of white cake mix. I like to use white cake mix, it's better that way. And then 1 stick of butter. So we'll start with the cherry pie filling. We're going to put it in the bottom of a 9x13 pan, something like that. And I do recommend y'all try this for Christmas, this recipe for Christmas, and let me know how it is. It's a great, quick dessert. And also, for the people who are about to comment about my hands being black, you did just see me load that coal in the stove, did you not? Or were you not paying attention? Because when you live life, you get dirty. It's just a thing. When you get off your butt, you realize that. So here is the cherry pie filling. We're going to spread it out at the bottom of here. Cooking with Parker, cooking with Parker. Okay, now we have the pineapple, the crushed pineapple. I never drain the juice out of here. I just pour everything in there. Whole contents in casserole dish, or whatever this is, cake pan. I just splattered that everywhere. I almost dropped the whole thing on the floor. Okay, these are well incorporated together. Now we're going to put 1 box of white cake mix. Ooh, a box top. I haven't seen those in years. Okay. It's probably going to go everywhere. Okay. Now we'll spread that. And now we're going to have to melt a total of 1 stick of butter. How is it not melting yet? Things should be raging hot. Hi!
Hi. What you doing?
Making a video.
Oh, cool.
And a dump cake. Love you too. I'm making a dump cake too.
Oh, cool.
You want to be in my video?
Sure.
Okay, it's a mess in here, but you're just going to have to wave. Yes.
Hello, everyone.
That's my birth mama.
Hi.
Step into the limelight.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas, everyone.
Ah.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to get back to cooking.
I'm bearing gifts.
Yes, what kind of gifts?
Oh, the good kind.
Candy?
Huh?
Dr. Pepper?
No,
Candy?
things that I've made mostly.
Oh, yes. So, actually, fun fact, the saying stepping into the limelight comes from when they, before electricity, they would use calcium, either carbonate or oxide, I forget what it is, lime, and they would put it in the flame of, an acetylene flame, and that would make it brighter. And they use that for spotlights on the stage, so they called that stepping into the limelight because it was bright enough it could be used as a spotlight for like theaters and stuff. So that's where the saying stepping into the limelight comes from. Okay, let's finish melting this butter. It's almost there. Is that even on the flat? What is this? Where is my thingy that I was using? This other thing you'll look. Flatten this out. Look at that fire. Yes. It's a fire. What is under this? Excuse me. Put this back there. Ow, eyes burning. Smoke in eyes. Ow. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, the butter is almost melted. You know, it's probably close enough. Let's take this off the stove. People are always like, how can you touch that handle? It hasn't even been on there that long. And the handle doesn't conduct heat that well. Perfect. And now we'll spread this out on top of the cake. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to get this. Yes. Okay. Does that taste good? Okay, now, before I put this in the oven, we're actually going to close this damper back here, which I have to reach around back and do. Oh my god, it's hot. Okay, I've closed that damper. What that did is it closed a little damper thing on the chimney right there, forcing the flame to go around here, down this wall, under the stove, the oven box, and then straight back up the chimney. By going around the oven box, it forms convection currents in the stove. If I open this, flames should shoot out of here. Well, there are flames, but you can't see them that well. Anyway, let's go ahead and put the dump cake in the oven. It is warm in there now, so it's already ready. And I'm going to get this out of here, out of this hot. And we'll just cook it till it's done. Okay, now I'm going to check on the dump cake. I think it might be done. It's hot in there. I would say this is done. There it is. Almost caught my head on fire. Go ahead and close this. That is done. There it is. And it's perfect. Okay, we're at my grandma's. What do y'all think of the dump cake?
Very good.
Excellent.
Have you eaten any
I
yet?
haven't had any yet.
Get some dump cake.
There's something about it being
Yummy.
cooked on a wood stove.